Where on earth have I been, right? It's been a while since you've heard from me. So we need to talk, you guys. I know I haven't been on here a whole lot lately. I think I should start with with those old covers, that got uploaded to my channel. That was actually never my idea. I actually didn't even put those on there myself. Knowing that I have friends over a lot and, we often get on my computer sometimes and play around. I strongly suspect that one of my friends hacked into my channel and put that stuff up there. I still don't know who did it. No one's fessed up to anything. And this happened a few months ago, whenever these were uploaded. But I never wanted to upload those covers in the first place because they're just awful and they don't reflect the singer that I am now at all. And I certainly don't want to promote any of the bad habits that I had in those recordings as a singer, right? And if you look closely at those covers, those videos, like the description and stuff, you'll notice that, well, if you've seen any of my other videos, if you look at the description box, I always put like a link to like my playlists and stuff. I always have a link to my blog playlist and a link to my cover songs. And, if I add anything else, I'll put that in there too. Well, what you'll notice is on those last 3 videos, none of that is there. Now, the descriptions do kind of look like something I would say simply because, they're factually correct on when I recorded those covers and all that, which is why I know this person who did this is obviously somebody that knows me. But if there's no playlist links, it's not me, you guys. It's not. But anyways, I was intending to actually come back on here this summer. But I did come back for some stuff. Like I posted some comments to other YouTubers that I know watch my videos, and I got on and was doing some other research stuff on, like, singing tutorials and all that, where I picked up another beautiful warm-up routine, so I'm happy about that. And I did put some comments on other videos and stuff like that, and some of you guys probably saw that if I commented on your video. And when I did that, that was when I started also seeing comments from other people on those last 3 videos, and at the time I didn't even know they were on there. All I knew is I was suddenly getting comments about, why are you singing like that? Like, why are you uploading this cover? Like, you don't even like other people singing like that, and you don't want to promote it. Why are you uploading it? Blah, 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 blah. And, like, these are, friends of mine that watch my videos regularly. And, they realize that I don't want to promote the bad technical stuff that I did in those recordings. And obviously you can't see me, but really you don't have to. All you have to do is hear me to know that I am not doing the right stuff in those covers, like, at all. Like, the Love Me Harder cover and the True Colors cover, I did those on the same day when I actually recorded them. And that was just when I was starting to meet with my vocal coach that I still periodically, good grief, keep in touch with, because she's not just my vocal coach, she's also we're also kind of buddies. But anyways, and of course, you know, the Beautiful Nightmare cover I recorded when I was like 17-ish with a tape recorder, which you can tell by the crummy quality. That was dreadful. Like, when I saw that those were uploaded, I was just like, oh my god. I started realizing what those comments were all about, because I was just like, where am I suddenly seeing this? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, the covers that I intentionally uploaded weren't anything like that, and most of the people who watched them said they liked it. So it didn't add up that the same people that like those covers were suddenly telling me, why are you uploading that? Why are you showing the world how crummy you sounded when you were 17 and 18 if you really don't want other singers to pick up on those habits? And, you know, and definitely, you know, going at me about that. Well, the good news is that was never my intention. The bad news is that they're up there because for some reason somebody else who knows me felt the need to put it up there and did not ask my permission and never got my permission, never got my consent to do this. So that makes me really mad. And I've been trying to put this together, trying to understand who did it, so I can at least talk to them and make sure this never happens again. You know what I mean? You know, it had to have been somebody I interact with regularly who knows about my covers. I don't know anyone else it could be. And not only that, but nobody actually has my login details on my channel at all. So I really have no idea who could have posted those videos. Excuse me. But it really hurts me that this happened, because it doesn't reflect my intentions on this channel at all. And it really, you know, I am kind of worried that it messes with my image on this channel a little bit. I really am worried about that. Especially seeing as I'm trying to lead people away from singing the way I sang in those covers. And, well, in those old covers, I'm doing the exact opposite of what what I'm trying to promote on here. Now, I did intentionally, this was me, I did take off the ASMR video that I did with the humming because it was trash. I listened back to it and I said, this does not sound like me at all. This doesn't promote the kind of singing that I want other people to do. It's too showy, flashy, and it's not even that good. It's just not. And I was honestly disgusted by it. And, you know, I even had a couple people tell me, like, this doesn't sound like you. And I agreed. So I took it off. So that's gone. And I'm probably not going to do any more of those. You know, I have my intentions set on this channel. And I'm going to stick with those. My original intentions to, you know, give you my completely honest ideas about singing, and, you know, and I'll still share my voice with you on here. I will. But it won't be in that way. It'll be the voice that I have now, not some crummy version of it that I once had before I got vocal training. So yeah, I was really upset by the hack, you know, especially if this is a friend of mine. Like, I would think that my friends would not do something like this. I don't know any friends of mine that would actually, you know, do this, but it had to be somebody I know. Had to be, to know what my stuff is and all that. You know, I don't give anybody else my details. I know for a fact that it was not my computer being hacked in general by some whatever. because I checked all my stuff. I scanned the computer and everything else, and there were no other signs of being hacked or anything like that. Absolutely nothing. There were absolutely no signs of, being hacked. It was only my channel. Nothing else. Hang on. So, but there were absolutely, so it had to be somebody that I hang out with regularly. It had to be. Yeah, and I don't know who it is. I don't know if you're even watching this right now, but if the hacker just happens to be watching this, all I'm gonna say is what you did was wrong. That's all there is to it. What you did was wrong. And it really hurt me. And I don't know why you did this, but it's messing with my image as a YouTuber, and unfortunately it further agitated a career crisis that I already had after my last vlog that I posted on here, Is Singing Overrated. I was really having trouble making that vlog. It really was a harsh realization that I had. And, part of the reason you guys didn't hear from me was when I put that vlog up and I watched it again, I just felt like absolute crap. Like, what am I doing with my life? Like, is it even worth it for me to even keep doing the channel? Because I was really worried that the messages that I wanted to send to singers and other music lovers weren't getting across, or that my attempts to start new conversations about this stuff weren't going to take off. And you guys know I only have like, I don't know, 14 or so subscribers on here right now. I think I have more than that, but only, but not very many more than that. And I was getting kind of discouraged, and I kind of felt like maybe I was coming here to find out that singing really isn't my thing after all, and it's a complete waste of time, and blah 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 blah. And I still stand by what I said in that vlog for every reason that I put it there. But I did go into quite a career crisis after that. Yeah, and I just felt like, I'm a singer, but I don't hate it, but I don't love singing either. Not the way that I did. And I loved it even less after I made that video, and it was very hard for me to square with, it was really hard for me to process. And I honestly thought about quitting YouTube. Like, I honestly thought about, leaving this channel where it's at and going on and doing something else, because I just didn't feel like it was gonna take off, and I'm sure, hopefully I'm wrong about that, and I do start more discussions about, singing and all that, and get people thinking, I do hope that my channel serves some purpose to as many people as possible, but, I was really feeling discouraged. I was really feeling like I wasn't, like, was this really what I wanted to do? Or am I just doing this so that one day I'll just walk away from singing and never come back? You know what I mean? And I really had trouble with it, and then to have somebody else that clearly knows me, I still don't know who it is, hack into my channel and put old covers that I did that I don't even like anymore on my channel without my permission, and remind me of what I, dislike about my old singing voice. just made it worse for me. Like, my career crisis was even worse after that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type that gets depressed easily. Like, I'm really not. I'm actually a really happy person. But, you know, this summer I was honestly quite down. Like, I really was. And that's not normal for me. So, you know, and it was harder for me to sing than usual. And it was harder for me to, like, I couldn't even watch my own videos all that much. And I wanted to get on and talk about it, you know, hoping that maybe that would help, you know, because I know that the people that do watch these videos are always watching. They're regulars on here. And a lot of them are actually my friends. And so maybe, you know, and I have talked about it with some of my friends that watch these videos. I have talked about it with some of them face to face. But I never could get on here and, you know, talk about it to the public. I just couldn't do that. But, you know, I did get on and I did find out about being hacked. And I did, you know, watch some other people's videos and leave comments and leave my support to them and all that good stuff. And I did get this really nice warm-up routine from vocal coach Mikhail Taber. I started watching some of her videos, and I really liked that warm-up routine, so I've been kind of using it to kind of bring myself back to singing a little bit, you know, and without doing anything crazy. And you know, I enjoyed her videos, and I left a lot of comments on her videos, so she probably might find me soon, and you know, all that. But you know, I still couldn't bring myself to post, and I had worked this summer on some other scripts for videos that I, you know, want to post in the future. And hopefully in the near future, because I am going to try to get back into uploading a little more often. I did write some scripts, some new video scripts this summer, but I just could not bring myself to post. It was, like, really difficult for me. And I just, you know, I would go on and check out other people's videos and, you know, hang out there. You know, and I would go back and rewatch some of my old videos that I did intentionally post. But then I would see those covers and I'm just like, ugh, who would do this? You know? Who would put this crap on there without my consent? Like, seriously. You know, like, that was really hurtful. And, you know, it just made my career crisis even worse, you know? And it definitely kind of left me in a funk this summer, which is why you didn't really hear from me other than maybe a couple comments on videos or whatever. I really just could not bring myself to actually record anything. So yeah. Now I did talk to my coach about it a couple times, and you know, that kind of helped a little. And then I, out of nowhere, I stumbled upon a music teacher in my neighborhood who I started talking with her just as friends or whatever. And we're pen pals, regular, like, email pen pals now. And she's also starting her own YouTube channel. Which I will leave in the description. She only has one video on there right now, but she is starting to grow her own YouTube channel where she puts out some singing tips. And after talking with her a little bit and seeing her philosophies on singing, I really find her enjoyable, you know, when we talk. So, and I think her tips are very necessary, and talking to her really helped me out a lot. I don't know, like just something about talking to another music teacher that, you know, had gone through the same kind of career crisis that I had, because, you know, at one point she, she started learning to sing, in her late teens, and she was gonna be a professional singer, and then she decided not to, and she just didn't feel like it was for her. And then she's like, well, crap, all that training wasted, right? But then she decided she'll be a music teacher. She'll be a choir director, and at a school. I can't remember exactly where she teaches, but she is a music teacher, and she's starting her own YouTube channel, and she's doing some other little projects on the side of school to kind of, talk to other singers about, like, some issues that she sees in the singing community and how to potentially fix those. She's kind of doing what I'm doing a little bit, but she's an actual music teacher. She actually has experience with actually teaching people. I am not a vocal coach. I'm just a singer that's informed. But she's, she actually has a teaching degree. But we both have a similar purpose, and she said she's willing to help me grow my channel, and I'm willing to help her grow her channel. So if you want to hear from her, if you want to try out her videos and ask her questions and make some requests and stuff, I will leave her video link, her channel link rather, in the description, and you can leave her a comment, or you can I'll probably put her email address in the description box too, in case you want to contact her directly and request a video topic from her or whatever. But I definitely want to give her a shout out on here because she really helped me out this summer, and she really helped me feel better about my issue, and inspired me to come back to YouTube and start uploading and start talking to you guys again, because I missed it. I did. I just couldn't bring myself to do it, what with everything going on. But Miss Amy, if you're watching this, you saved me so much. I'm very grateful to you. And our little talks and our email conversations and the comments that you've left on a couple of my videos and all that. And definitely thank you for inspiring me to come back to doing my videos. And I will help you out the way you helped me out, because that's what besties are for. So yes, her channel name is Singing Exposed. So I'll put the link in the description and her email address, and I'll probably leave mine in there too. It's under my business inquiries, whatever, on the about page, but I don't know who visits that, honestly. So I'll put both our email addresses in there for video requests or whatever's, and I'll leave her channel link in the description, and give my new bestie a shout out. So I think I'll close off with this. I have not decided if I'm keeping those old covers on here or gonna just delete them. I suppose if I do keep them on here, maybe people will, figure out with everything else that I've uploaded, that these videos are an example of what not to do, and just about every sense. But the problem is when people hear a singer that is just showing off and hitting every note in the book and going crazy, they tend to like it, and then they don't really learn anything from the singer's mistakes at all. Now, there are some obvious mistakes that I made in those covers, like in the Love Me Harder cover, there were a couple times when I kind of went pitchy. There was one time when I forgot the lyrics. And, stuff like that. But, there's a lot of less obvious stuff because most people don't talk about it. Issues with over-singing, over-embellishing, and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know if they'll stay up or not. I'm going to let you help me with that in the comments. If you could tell me, should those old covers, should they stay or should they go? Essentially. So if you have any ideas about that, definitely leave it in the comments here. And then I will make the final decision what happens to those videos. Alrighty. But I am coming back to uploading. I'm gonna try to hit it, probably every couple weeks. Hopefully more often than that. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna try to get on here as much as I can and hopefully start uploading more consistently. So I'm gonna keep, working on it, and definitely put your topic suggestions in the comments. What kind of stuff do you want me to talk about, or advice that you want from me, blah blah blah. Just make sure to put all that in the comments, or you can even email it to me or whatever. And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me. And stay notified, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm done. I'm definitely gonna keep this channel going. I'm definitely gonna keep it going. Again, I don't know how often I'm gonna be uploading yet, cause I just got back, and I'm still working on things. But the invisible singer has not left the building, babies. I promise. So, alrighty. So, just wanted to keep you guys updated on all that, and let you know I'm doing better now. And I haven't forgotten you guys. Alrighty. Bye, beautifuls. Have a wonderful day, you guys.